Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's LeetCode question 3043, find length of longest common prefix. It's a medium level question. It is a very common interview question. Okay, what is a prefix of a number? So prefix means from the leftmost digit, take one digit. So for 1 2 3, the prefixes will be 1, 1 2 and 1 2 3. Okay, now let's go through the problem statement. So we have been given two arrays and what we need to do is we need to find the maximum length of prefix shared between ARR of 1 and ARR of 2. So what does this mean? Suppose you have from A1 ARR of 1 you take 1 2 3 and from ARR of 2 you take 1 2. So the longest common prefix between these two is 1 2 and the length of that is 2. If you consider 98 and 987, the longest common prefix between these two is 98 and the length is 2. So we will return the maximum of both and the answer will be 2. Okay, the first solution that comes to our mind is compare every number in the first array with every number in the second array. So what we can do is compare 1 2 3 with 1 2 and 987. See what can be the longest prefix among them, store the maximum, then compare 98 with 1 2 and 987. Here also store the maximum length and then compare it and return it. But what we are doing here is we are first iterating to the first array, then iterating to the second array, which will make the solution as order of n square, and if the constraints are too wrong, this will be a bad solution. So in the previous solution what we were doing is we are like comparing the prefix of every element in the array 1 with every element in the array 2, right? But what if we just store all the prefixes of array 1 in a some set kind of data structure, right? So if like if array 2 contains the prefix similar to array 1, then it will be present in the set, right? So what we can do is we can just iterate over the array 2 and check if the prefix is present in the set, and then if the prefix is present in the set, we can store the length, and from all the lengths we can find the maximum. Look here, like if we iterate through array 2, like 1 2 3 and 9 8 will create all these prefixes and we have stored that in a set. Now we are iterating to the second array. 1 2 will create prefix 1 and 1 2. We see 1 is present in the set, so the length we will store is 1. 1 2 is also present, so we will store the length as 2. For 987, 9 is present, you can see. So 9, for 9 we can store 1, 9 8 we can store 2, and from all we can find the maximum and return it, which is first. Let's see the code for how to find the prefixes. We can use the division operation. So if we have 1 2 3, if we just divide by 10, we will get 1 2, and if we have 1 2, we divide by 10, it will get 1. So 1 1 2 and 1 2 3, all the common prefixes we have obtained. Okay, now let's go through the pseudocode. In the first step, what we are doing is we were just iterating to all the elements in AR1, calculate its prefix and store in a set. So we have done the same here. Like the code for calculating prefix we have discussed, right? In the second step, what we need to do is we need to iterate to the second array, calculate its prefixes, and check if that prefix is present in the set we have created, right? And if it is present, we will just store the length, and from all the lengths, just calculate the maximum. The code will be in the comment section. Okay, there is one more approach to solve this question using tries. So from the first array, you can create a trie-like data structure. Okay, and you can iterate the second array and compare that if this particular element is like prefix of this particular elements is present in the trie. Suppose we create a trie like structure for 1 2 3 and 9 8 like this, then we can just compare the second elements. Okay, so 1 will have the prefix 1, we can see that 1 is present, so length will be 1. 2 will have the like add then 1 2, so 2 is also present, right? So the length will be 2. Okay, so I will request you guys to read about trie data structure and try to implement the code of this yourself. It is easy only. You will learn a lot. Okay, that's it for this problem. Thanks for watching. If you want more content on LLD, HLD, Gen AI, DSA and software engineering projects, do consider subscribing us. Thank you.